Hello, world, and welcome to another episode of The Bird and the Beat. I'm your host, Colin Mill. I'm here with my two co-hosts. Guys, do what you do.
Yo, it's K After That French. How y'all doing?
Hey, it's your girl Harley.
It is the end of April, going on to May.
April was fun, but in a couple of days, it's gonna be May.
It's gonna be my birthday.
And it's gonna be Harley's birthday month,
What?
ladies and gentlemen.
Finally.
The hateful
First
Geminis,
it was Frenchie, and it was Carl. Now it's me.
Oh, we didn't even do nothing on my birthday.
I mean, it's funny how it lines up. You know,
I did see I got it, right? I think it was.
Yeah. I think I did. You was with us. We got you drunk. We got you on some marijuana.
Oh, yeah. When I got home, I drank all that, and I was just KO.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Shoot. 317, I had a good birthday. 420, yours was good. And now,
So
what,
that was my
527?
527.
Oh, God. Yeah. I wonder how that's going to go. Oh, I already got you a gift anyway.
I already know how
and our anniversary, so I'm cool. I'm in the clear. So.
Yeah, you get 2 for 1? Your anniversary is on...
No,
13.
our anniversary is in January.
That's going to be 2 years. But there's a lot of good tips out there. Hope everybody had a good Easter.
Right?
You know, anybody had a... Well, hope everybody had a good, a Roman Easter, where you hunt your girl, where you paint your girl up, have some fun, and then get ready for work the next day. What was y'all doing for Easter? Or picking eggs like people usually do?
Easter fell on my birthday, as always, so I went to church. I went out with my family to eat.
Oh, and everything kinky.
And then I think I just saw you guys.
True.
I think that was it. And then we went to the mall and bought Pokemon cards.
Oh yeah.
My grown
That was
ass.
a fun day.
My grown ass going in there to buy Pokemon cards. 29 years old.
True.
Getting excited because I saw a Barney doll. Like, oh, they still make these?
Heck yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though. I really killed. What?
You were supposed to open the box later on. And
Yeah,
he sat there in the parking lot and opened it. I had to tell him
saying, I'm gonna wait. Are you gonna wait?
Yeah, we're gonna do an unboxing video. Unboxing. What is it? Unboxing video?
Yeah, unboxing.
Yeah, but that didn't happen. But I have a short film that we're gonna shoot. I think next Friday on May. Next Friday is the 3rd, right?
Give or take.
I'm shooting a couple stuff next week.
Yeah.
So we're shooting so much on May 3rd. We're gonna be shooting another Birds and the Bees episode live action. Even though you guys didn't even get to see the last episode yet, but it'll be online soon. We're gonna be shooting another Birds and the Bees episode that same day. I'll also be shooting the Pokemon short that I'm telling you guys about now, but I won't tell you the story until you see it. And then we got another short that I'm trying to do. Not even trying, but plan on doing that same night. It's for Jack Daniels got this contest where they're offering $10,000 for a really good short film.
Cool.
So I'm gonna shoot something. But anywho,
one thing that's more. Let me ask y'all a question. Mm-hmm. What's more important in a relationship? Sex, time, trust, or money? What's your take on that? What would be your take on that?
Trust is the most important.
Wait, run that by me one more time?
What are the most important thing in a relationship?
Sex, time, trust, money.
Trust, hands down.
Yeah, trust.
Well, for me, all the above.
You didn't
say
say
that.
that.
You didn't say when it was all of the above on the list?
Honestly,
where was that all of the above? Where did you say all of the above? He added a whole new yeah, you guys did the whole
new option.
Well, of course, there's got to be trust in there, but I'd rather.
I'm mad this nigga really just added that last part.
Mad late.
Like, where was that option, my nigga?
Okay, but since both of y'all say trust. Well, basically all of us say trust. But what was your take on, just straight trust an individual? I have to trust her, even if...
Trust is everything, because it's like...
Listen, if I can't trust you, there's nothing.
Like, if I can't trust you, I don't want to have sex with you. If I can't trust you, I don't want to give you my money. If I don't trust you, I don't want to do anything with you.
Without trust, though, you can't have any form of relationship, whether it's a friendship, anything. Mm-hmm. It's not just, an intimate relationship that requires trust,
And people confuse the intimate as relation, you're in a sexual relation. Intimate, you can be intimate with anybody. Mm-hmm. Anybody can be intimate.
That's true.
We get intimate every time we come here and do this podcast. We get very intimate with each other here. You know, but people don't confuse the word. People don't confuse the word intimate with being sexual and, you know, being in you know, physical relationships. That's not what intimate means. You know, like, we have intimate conversations every week here. You know.
True.
You know, people are like, you can have intimate relationship with your friends. You know, people always think that you only be intimate with your lover, but that's not true. You can be intimate with your friends. Your friends got your back. They love you. Mm-hmm. You know, some of your friends will hold you. You know, I will hold some of my friends, but there is a limit because I do have my OCD.
Yeah, true.
So you know, if you're crying, you know, I will hold you. But
I don't think you hold her.
No, I will.
Certain people, I think you're a pet, like in the back, like there.
That's not the man I am. But you know, in my head while I'm holding them, it's like, okay, it's been a good 30 minutes now. You know,
30 minutes. Oh, you better than I am. I would have given you 30
Hey
seconds.
man, sometimes people need. Sometimes some people.
I'm
need
better than both of y'all. Yo, let's get a drink, motherfucker. Let's go. I got you. It doesn't matter. I got you. Don't worry.
Some people need to be held. If you know. I was brought up with love, you know what I mean? So it's interesting how, you know, the way I was brought up was to be around other people who didn't get that same treatment when they were growing up, and seeing the difference when they didn't have a parent. You know, like, some parents wake up their kids, you know, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning to bring them to the babysitter's house. The kids are tired, they're dragging the kid, yelling like, hurry up, and you know, that kid's all angry and whatnot. And I didn't have that experience. My mom, the first time my mom did that, she was like, nope, I'm just gonna hire a babysitter. There's no sense for them to leave the house with me for me to drop them off somewhere. I'm just gonna have somebody come here and stay with them. So they just stay asleep and I just go to work and come back. I slept like a baby every year. I had no problem sleeping. I slept fine.
Right?
I slept
Get up. I don't want to go. No.
Right. And it's little stuff like that. I'm noticing a difference in other people and how they were brought up and raised, and how how they were affected by it. You know, like what a home without love looks like. I've seen it. The end results of that with men and women. You know what I mean?
Well, my parents mixed it up. My mom would wake me up, or she'll attempt it every morning. She used to call me Lazy Bones. And she'll, like, you know, the little cutie thing, you know, come on, Lazy Bones, you can get out of bed. And I'm like, no, I don't want to get out of bed. And after 5 minutes, like, get your ass up. I'm not playing with you. Oh, get this belt. Let's go. Like, and she'll drag me all the way to Brooklyn. My babysitter was in Brooklyn. Like,
my mom was not having it. She's like, the babysitter come to the house. She'll like, let them sleep. You know, and just little things like that, you know, and, you know, when I talk to different people about all the stuff they've gone through, and, you know, how their parents was or wasn't there for them, and if they was there for them, they couldn't provide nothing for them. Like, I had one friend tell me that, you know, his dad was, you know, pretty shitty, and, you know, every once in a while he'll try to do something nice, but, you know, it's like kind of half-assed. Like, he'll show up with like, hey, look, I got you a new Super Mario game, and be like, but Dad, I don't have a Nintendo. You know what I mean? So
that's cute.
Right?
I'm like, oh, thanks, Dad. That's what I would do. I'm like, thank you, Daddy. Thank you. I wanted this. I needed this. Now my life is complete. I'm serious. My father does stuff like that. And I'll be like, thank you, Daddy. Thank you. I mean, my dad, like, I was always the type that, like, when my dad would come home from work, I would wait for him. And then I would go into the room, sneak in bed. And, like, I'm a daddy's girl. Right. So, for my dad to buy me, like, weird shit like that, like, I'll just, yeah, thank you so much. Wow.
There's this one quote I remember where it's just like, be kind because you never know what the other person's going through. I like to think, be kind because you don't know how they were brought up. You know, you don't know the household they were coming from, you know. You know, because some people come from really shitty places. Really shitty places. So, all the love that I was brought up with, I try to push that love on other people and, you know, keep giving that love back, you know, because I was brought up with a lot of love, and I'm like, I have enough love to share with the rest of the world, you know, especially for the people who didn't get enough love growing up, you know what I mean? Because sometimes people just want to know that, you know, they, you know, somebody to acknowledge them, somebody to care, and, you know, let them know, like, yo, you exist, I see you, you there, you valid, don't worry, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that's all people need because they didn't get that growing up, you know? So
shit.
show love every chance you get, people. And what I mean, and I'm not talking about trying to fuck everybody. You don't have to fuck everybody, okay? You can show love to people just to show love, you know? Every girl you meet doesn't have to be another notch on the belt. You can just show
That is
love,
a fact.
you know?
Frenchie.
Let me tell you something. Out of New York, was a slut, Nick. Everything got to be notched up on him about. But, like...
And girls, every
whatever.
guy you meet don't have to be another check for you, and, you know, another way for you to come up. You know?
Harley.
What do you mean? I used to feel guilty. Oh my God. I used to be like, do I really want to sleep with you? Like, my conscience would sit there and wait for like 35 minutes. Like, I'd be like contemplating. Like, oh my God, do I really want to do this? Am I really
gonna
that
happen?
girl?
Do you want to be?
Really?
Why
And
you
I
lying?
did it. You know? And I've had like maybe like 3 moments where it was just like, damn, nah, it wasn't worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't worth it.
I had 5, maybe 10.
Like, I feel like our generation kind of forgot that people can just be cool and be friends. You know what I mean?
Depends
Like, we done watch so much MTV and all these, you know, scandals and How to Get Away with Murder, with all these shows where everybody's just fucking. Everybody's fucking all these shows. Even Marvel shows. Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, everybody was fucking in them shows. Everybody was
Nigga
fucking.
got get it somehow.
Power, Empire, everybody fucking.
He banged, Luke Cage banged the nurse.
General Hospital, I'm sure everybody was fucking.
Hell yeah, it's a hospital. Everybody gets lonely. Some of them fuck their coworkers. Some of their coworkers, when they get out of them clothes, their work clothes, they bad as fuck.
Like, you know,
Hell yeah.
I just, you know, I'm just saying.
Hello.
All I want to
nurse.
say is start showing more love to people, and you know,
I felt like you knew I was about to pluck you in
some
the ear.
some people just need a friend, and try to be a friend. You know, it does wonders. You'd be surprised if everybody had a friend. I think the world would be less creepy.
Wow. Did we do? Yeah, I think it would too. Honesty too. Oh.
All right, so let's go into the usual segments now, people. If you don't listen to the show on a weekly and don't know that we have segments every week, you know, and the first segment of the week is Kinky History. So, Frenchie, what is the Kinky History of the week?
Well, this week is 13 facts about sex in ancient Egypt. We're gonna take it way back into time.
We're going back to the motherland.
Again.
That's crazy because I was trying to watch Avengers yesterday and I was watching, you know, Black Panther and them, and it's like, you know, this is not Africa. It's Africa, but it's not Africa. But if it was Africa, you know, how what's the kinky side of Wakanda? You know what I mean? Like if they got everything all down packed, you know, their sex life must be amazing. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Gonna have fun with these grapes and fruits and bunch of lions. Oh shit, they got the wildlife to here.
Right?
Oh my god.
Right?
Hair on the lion road when you
Imagine
come at
sex
the
on
same
the
time.
beach. Imagine sex on the beach of Wakanda.
Oh! Oh! She's gonna be hurt. Wow.
Purrs like a panther. I'm gonna have a purring like a panther. Yeah.
Well, shit. One of these guys. Oh, necrophilia.
Well, wait. All right. Start from the top. What's the first? What are the facts about?
Well,
sex
one
in Egypt?
fact is necrophilia happened during the embalming. What the fuck does this mean?
Embalming process.
Embalming process.
The embalming process when they were making the mummies, basically.
Uh-huh.
So that mean they were fucking the mummies. Ew.
What the fuck? Well, that's one fact. You want to hear more?
No, we will stop
No.
at one. It's like yes, you know, like.
Cause that shit, yo.
No.
Wait,
Give me-
yeah,
give me-
wait,
hold
wait,
on,
wait.
hold on, wait.
I'm gonna let me look into
That's what I
that.
was
We go.
about
Okay,
to
he
say.
want to skip right over this,
Yeah, you can't do that.
right?
I want
Yeah,
to.
hold on.
Right?
You gonna open up all four
Right?
curiosity.
This guy.
I think I went too far.
Like he be the first one to join. He just flown us all the way to Egypt.
All the way to Egypt.
We done rolled a couple camos. It's hot. It's
Ready to ask these mummies like
Right.
what the fuck
We in a
happened?
Did
tube.
you not hear what
We
I just
opened
said?
the tube and ran away. Like, all right, guys, let's go. Like, no, nigga, we here. We here.
Did you not hear?
We
what
here.
that thing just
Here.
said?
We here. We in the tomb already.
Man, Imhotep got raped before
So,
he got hit.
most people know ancient Egypt practiced mummification, but the embalmers who performed the process didn't always respect the bodies. I'm not surprised about that.
Oh my god, this is
Ancient writer Herodotus, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, it's spelled like hero.us, recorded rumors at least one embalmer sleeping with the corpse of a beautiful woman, which led to the worries about intercourse between embalmers and the bodies of famous or particularly attractive women. People frown upon the practice, and if colleagues discovered embalming was using a corpse for carnal purposes, they denounced him. According to Herodotus, to guard against necrophilia, families did not immediately surrender the body of the deceased woman who had been great beauties. Instead, the families waited a few days so the corpse would be somewhat decomposed. Hey, I guess that's pretty much smart. I would want somebody fucking my sister if she's dead. Like...
No, I'm coming back with your head,
My
bro.
question is, where did they hold the bodies until they started to decay? Like, that's a powerful smell. After one day, that's a powerful smell. So you have to wait a couple of days, like...
They're gonna put that motherfucker in the backyard hanging up somewhere where they can't smell, because I don't know. I don't know how you can deal with that smell.
I'm sorry. There's nobody that sexy that's gonna like, fuck it.
Well, wait, did you see Bad Boys 2?
Yeah, but I still want to fuck a dead body. There's a whole movie about it. There's actually there's a whole movie about it. I think it's called Dead Girl or something like that. I never saw the movie, but I'll never forget the trailer. It's two guys. I think they're working in the morgue, and then they found this corpse, and she's still wet or some shit like that. And these niggas decide they're gonna fuck the corpse. And like I think I forgot there was something about it that made the plot more interesting, like where the body moved when you had sex with it or something like that. It's something. And it's not like a porno. It's like a regular R-rated movie. But I just never was like, yeah, I should go check that movie out. It's just like every time I saw it on Hulu or something, I just kept moving. I was like, yeah, I'm not really interested in this movie. I think it's called Dead Girl, I believe. So if anybody want to see what necrophilia might look like, I guess that's the example. I didn't watch the movie.
Wait, the producer, director of Dead Girl, if you get a lot of hits on this shit, cut the check because it came off of Birds and the Bees.
All right. Or I just fucking... matter of fact, I'll have a link in the description to it on Amazon. Just click that, then we'll get a check. Yeah. Anyways, another fact about ancient Egypt. They used crocodile dung and acacia gum for birth control.
What?
Like modern civilization, ancient Egyptians wanted to leave some degree of control over their family planning. It led them to creating a method of birth control. One approach detailed on ancient papyrus. Is that what it is? That's what it is. Papyrus, yeah. Ancient papyrus suggests that they used gum made out of acacia, A-C-A-C-I-A. Yeah, that's acacia, right? All right. Acacia tree sap to cover the mouth of the womb during intercourse. And there is at least some corroboration of the effectiveness of this approach, as acacia gum contains lactic acid known as spermicide. Another method, they applied a combination of honey and sodium bicarbonate to the inside of the vagina. Another option was a diaphragm of sort made from crocodile dung, dates, acacia, and honey.
Trust me, it would have just been easier just to pull out.
Yeah.
That sounds like mad work.
That sounds like, nah.
Your favorite pull out.
You know what? Then we're spoiled. We are spoiled shitless.
People were putting crocodile shit in their vaginas.
That's literally what I was... No. No.
How many kids you got? 2,000?
No.
Why you got 2,000? Cuz, man.
We eat crocodile dung.
I mean, how far do you have to go that you have to put crocodile shit in your vag for you not to... For a form of birth control? I mean, of course. Your shit smells like shit.
Yeah, right.
Sperm is gonna die.
No. A nigga's not gonna want to say. Are you gonna want to fuck a
Hell
vag
nah.
that smells like shit?
Hell no. We're best friends for life,
There
niggas.
you go, birth control.
You will definitely be on the friends list.
That's stupid as fuck.
I'm gonna have to fuck.
These niggas took. Listen, it took them using shit. What?
Oh,
And they were still fucking.
Please, next. I couldn't do it.
What?
Couldn't do it.
This is why God wiped the world off with a flood. You're like, y'all doing some nasty.
No, we gotta start over.
Y'all doing too much down there. Am I a joke to you? That's what you look at. You're like, am I a joke? This is what y'all doing? This what y'all doing? Okay. Anyway, so Cleopatra reportedly made a vibrator out of bees.
Okay, hold up now.
You heard that on the Birds and the Bees.
Cleopatra
had bees as vibrators. So, cause her sexual appetite is like legendary from what I've been seeing. You know, like her story is like Shakespeare type shit. You know, when it comes to the Romans, and you know, Cleopatra had a legitimate illegitimate son with Julius Caesar. She then became romantically linked to Mark Antony, which ended up costing her life. But when her bedchambers were empty, you know, she found ways to, you know, keep it kinky in them bedrooms, you know? But, you know, they didn't have the internet back then, so, you know, she wasn't able to go to KickyCandyOnline.com to get a vibrator.
Like you can.
Right? You guys could go on KickyCandyOnline.com and get a vibrator.
A ton of vibrators.
So many
I'm trying to
vibrators.
see how that would work.
What, with the bees?
Throw some honey in your vag.
No. What if rumor have it that she filled a hollowed out gourd. You know, I'm not sure what a gourd is. My guess a gourd is. What is a gourd? Yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying to see it, look it up, but I'm not. I can't. I don't know. I don't know what a gourd is. I'm sorry. I was trying to find it real quick. It's not coming up.
Wait, go to the first one. There we go. What is it?
Did you see? There's no gourd in this picture. Well, Jesus. If you don't, okay. Even if this was a gourd, would you even know what this is? God, we're looking at this picture, and like it looks like a bullet. It just looks like a giant Victorian era theme. Like it doesn't look like
Quite hollow on the inside.
I don't.
I now see watch the food up with bees and use it as a vibrator.
Right. Okay, how do I get back to the list? Right here.
Here we
go. So yeah. So she'll take a gourd or an empty proprietor's box, you know, and she'll fill it with she'll fill it with angry bees. And then, you know, she'll use this thing as a vibrator. The bees vibrators, you know, it's a rumor. You know, nobody knows the exact source where this story came from. But, you know.
Bees?
But, yeah, basically she'll just let the bees swarm around. And it'll cause the little bullet thing to vibrate. And, you know, you get a nut from the bees. You know?
And remember, it was angry bees. It wasn't happy bees.
I'm sure they were angry because they were like, why it smell like fish in here?
Fuck is going. Why am I getting?
No, not fish.
Oh, yeah.
Crocodile shit. Yeah, why it smell like crocodile shit?
When they come out, yo, bro, she just shook us up. Smelled like shit. She shook us up and shit.
Why? Why, people? Why?
Next.
Anyways, so bestiality played a unique role in the art in ancient Egypt. Notably, the Egyptian hieroglyphics, dating as far back as 3000 BCE, depict humans sleeping with animals. Egyptian gods and goddesses often took shapes of animals, as some witchcraft. So there was a divine connection in the idea of human-animal intercourse as drawn in the glyphs. Also, ancient Egypt considered physical acts depicted between a human and animals less visually offensive than the same between two humans. Some people thought, you know, it was like code. It was coded messages in there, but I didn't see that. I didn't see that installment of National Treasure. I didn't see that one. Incest was common among ancient Egyptian gods, goddesses, and royalty. Most people in ancient Egypt didn't engage in incest, but Egyptian royalty and mythological gods often married and had children with their siblings. Seth and Nefertiti. Nefertiti.
Nefertiti?
Nah, it's Nephthy. So Nephthys. Osiris and Isis, and Shu and Tefnut are just a handful of brother-sister couples from Egyptian mythology. And because royalty loved to emulate the gods, siblings ruling over Egypt frequently married one another. Unfortunately, all that intermarrying led to weak family lines with a lot of genetic defects. Scholars believe King Tut, for instance, had a degenerative bone disease, a cleft palate, and a curved spine, among other disorders. Ooh. This is why you don't have sex with your family members, people. Don't do it. Don't weaken your bloodline. Don't do it. I was watching Luke Cage, and I didn't. There was this whole plot about the main girl. Spoilers, guys. It's definitely a spoiler. So the main bad guy woman, right? She was raped by her uncle growing up. Right? It was mentioned in season 1 and in season 2 that she was raped growing up by her uncle. So she had a daughter, and it was a secret of who the father of the daughter was. So the daughter believes that she was the kid of the man she married. But she's like, no, you're not his daughter. That dude was gay on the low. We only got married so his parents would get off his back because they were ashamed that he was gay and everything like that. So she finally admits that she's really the daughter of her uncle. So her uncle and her dad are the same people, basically. Not uncle. Was that your great uncle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So her great uncle and it's her dad.
Also.
Yeah. Right. And I'm just like, why? It's like, for Marvel, I'm just like, I didn't expect us to go all Precious, Tyler Perry,
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, this got deep for a Marvel comic. I ain't expect this to go down.
Well, shit, blame the storyline.
Right, but it was real. The shit got mad fucking real.
Well, time out. They actually have something worse in iHawk's character too.
And who?
Hawkeye's character, like
In the movie?
No, not the movie. The story, the comic book.
Oh, I'm talking about this TV show.
No, they got.
I'm about to say, I'm like, Hawkeye got molested in one of these movies?
Oh,
Which Avengers did that happen in? I missed that movie. Is Thanos touching funny? Is that why we didn't see you in Infinity War?
What I'm trying to say is I think that everything has a messed up backstory.
Everything. Yeah. I guess I can agree with that. But, yeah, incest is wrong. Basically, that's my point. I was just saying, just from watching Luke Cage and reading this, I just wanted to come out and say incest is wrong. Don't do it, people. Don't do it. Don't do it. Anyways, back in ancient Egypt, no one really cared about virginity. The Egyptians didn't put much emphasis on virginity. Marrying a virgin carried no significance. Premarital relations was openly practiced, and as long as it happened between two unmarried people, there was no stigma attached. Virginity also didn't have the same religious significance as it did for the Romans, who placed female virginity next to godliness and considered sexual restraint a virtue. Another thing that happened in ancient Egypt is cheating on your spouse was a big no-no if you were a woman.
What? Whoa.
Here come the sexists and all the feminists and everything coming. Here they come. We're about to get the angry mail. Go.
While premarital intercourse was just fine, once you were married, you were more or less locked into that union. If you were a woman anyway, I'm sorry. Ancient Egyptians considered married women especially sacred, so engaging in extramarital relations was a major moral and social taboo. It's no surprise that then punishments for those guilty in infidelity were extremely harsh. A consensual affair with a married woman can result in both parties being whipped, mutilated, or in some cases, executed. Of course, a man who slept with an unmarried woman only had to deal with some shame from society. In ancient Egypt, divorce was only allowed under two conditions: childlessness or infidelity on the part of the wife.
Wow, I'm over it. That's wow.
Damn.
Yeah. I think there's some spots out there still kind of live about like that, right?
Hell yeah.
Like, I remember
There's some third world countries out there.
I saw Sex and the City too, and there was a whole scene where women had to, hide their the fancy shoes and stuff, cause and they walk outside showing the skin, they gonna get their ass beat. It's fucked up. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that, yo. Like, what world are we living in? Like, in 2019, there's women out here who can't walk outside in their own clothing. Because, I get it. Some people say it's a religious thing. It's a religion that women wear. But I'm like, y'all be covering up your whole body. Like, it's not like I'm trying to see your body. It's just,
You can't see nothing.
Like, I mean, if they're comfortable with it, then hey, by all means, do what you want to do. But if you're not, like, I gotta ask for one. I'm like, are you guys comfortable in that? And like, if you had a choice, would you want to wear that?
No, I'm right.
Do you think they want
Their choices? No,
You think it's not by choice to wear it?
it's not by choice. Some of them have to wear it. I've seen one of their like clothes. I didn't even know.
You get rid of. We're in New York, so we have a different style. We like over
Exactly,
here. So we
but-
actually can we at least see their face up here.
Yeah, they
out there you can't see. Like you only see eyes. Eyes only.
Eyes.
Like how you guys know each other out there? How you can tell the difference between how you know your sister down the block?
Well,
How
we
you
got
know,
cell
like,
phones now, so they be like, "Hey, what else? Where you at? I'm here."
How you
in
can
the
tell which
black."
one is your kid down there?
Yeah, what if there's 5 other women out there with black on too?
Exactly. Like, yo, my hand is raising. Look, I'm jumping up and down.
What if one person decides to fuck with you? And they're like,
We
you
have-
know what? I'm
that's
gonna
a
mess
skit.
with that person.
Oh, guys, that's a skit.
I'm gonna start doing what they do. They want to get that person touching. I'm gonna fuck with them too.
What's up?
I'll do it.
Next.
So divine myths surrounding masturbation.
Ooh, let's get it.
So, ancient Egypt's myth didn't concern itself with the biology of human birth to create its gods and goddesses. According to cosmology, the first god, Adam, arose out of nothing, essentially creating himself from a pool of primordial ooze.
What?
That's some real Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the first movie shit. Then got to work on making the world, but first, he masturbated. Immediately afterward, he spat the god's shoe and the goddess Tefnut out of his mouth. And they, in turn, created more god and goddesses and aspects of civilization. Ancient Egyptians saw the masturbation part of this story as critical, so male self-pleasure took on an almost divine element. There are even accounts of Pharaoh criminally.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. There are even accounts of Pharaoh ceremonially. I almost had it.
A ceremony.
I know it's ceremony, but there's a ceremonially.
Ceremony.
You basically made a ceremony out of it, masturbating into the Nile River. You made a ceremony out of it, masturbating into the Nile River.
Wait, really? Don't they drink water out of that?
I was about.
The Egyptian gods, I guess they would. I don't know. I even if you wasn't Egyptian,
I'm not
god,
worried about
not,
the guys up top because you know if they're up top,
I'm
they'll
not-
get the freshest.
The niggas busting nuts in the water.
It's the people beneath them that I gotta be scared for. Like, yo, did they bust a nut?
And why is the water so thick? Oh my god, why is it so sticky?
It's so white.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Oh god, I was so about to puke. I was imagining all the white stuff coming down the Nile.
It's getting into the creases. No. I'm trying to wash it off, but it's everywhere. No.
Oh my god. Next, please.
They're like, it's from the Egyptian god. You blessed. No, I'm not. What? I'm covered in money shot. I'm covered in money shots. No.
Looking for the money shit. Bam. Oh god.
Ancient Egyptians produced at least some adult material. Unlike ancient Romans, the Egyptians were particularly progressive when it came to dirty pictures. So some erotic imagery did exist, though from the famous example being the Turan Erotic Papyrus, which contained a series of sexual vignettes. Measuring 8.5 feet long and 10 inches high, 2/3 of the papyrus depict a disheveled man having intercourse with a young woman. It illustrates different positions, each one more bold and creative than the next, including one of the couple going at it in an improbable configuration on a chariot. Many experts think that the papyrus was the ancient Egypt's idea of satire, when they saw something as legitimately sexy or intended for purpose of arousal. I'm not surprised. You know, the kinky ain't start when you know in the 1900s. It had to start from ancient Egypt. I read the Bible. the Bible said everything was going crazy. They was losing their mind. They was having orgies. So if they was having orgies in the Bible, then they had to have porn.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Be real.
Let's be real. They was having orgies. Like when I'm at work and I have to walk past that old movie I told you guys about, the good old naughty days, and I see the stuff they were doing back then.
Every orgy needs a witness.
Like, man,
And
man, they been everything, man.
You didn't say anything. You're stuck. You're stuck.
I was just, like, just replaying in my head. Like they, anything we've ever seen and on Pornhub or any of those sites.
It ain't new.
Ain't nothing new under the fucking sun. They've been doing that since the 1910s.
Since the dawn of
I'm like,
time.
damn, they've been doing this since. Damn, like I'm like I'm like, yeah, you know, this just been happening since day one. And it's like, oh, you like, you know what they're like, oh, you just got here, you did shit. Watching porn from the 1910s, you realize like, I really just got here, man. They've been doing this way before I got here, way before I got here. You be thinking that when you got here, that's when things started coming. Nope, this been going up before you.
Bro.
The world don't
You
revolve.
late to the party,
You want to
bro.
see how much the world don't revolve around you? Watch an old porno. You would see how much niggas been doing this shit before you. Like, I've been busting nuts before you was even thought of.
Facts.
Yeah. The first known record of an oral appearance in Egyptian myth. Wait, what? This is the same thing?
It doesn't sound like it.
Right, the first known record, the first record of oral appears. Oh, I read that wrong. So the first time the first time any person even heard of oral came in an Egyptian myth.
Oh my God!
That's what I'm saying.
Shit,
I'm like, I thought somebody was about to give me an oral history of fucking Egyptian myths. So I was like, wait, nah, that's not. I was like, wait, I'm like, turn your dirty mind back on and reread it. Like, oh wait, that oral history is the first time somebody had oral showed up in an Egyptian myth. Okay, so the resurrection of Osiris is a classic in ancient Egyptian mythology. It's also the first known record of fellatio in history. The god Seth kills his brother, Osiris. Oh, I know the story. Osiris chops him into pieces, and his sister Isis resembles the disparted parts.
What?
I'm sorry. The sister Isis resembled the separate parts and hosts a resurrected Osiris. There was one problem. His penis was missing. She couldn't go on KikiCandyOnline.com and buy herself a fake penis. So she had to go ahead and get some clay, blow into it, and the action brought Osiris back from the dead. She blew her brother. Again, with this incest stuff, people, do not.
Wow.
I don't care how bad your cousin is, your sister. Don't do it. Don't do it. They placed a lot of emphasis on man's genitalia in ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt commonly wore amulets shaped to represent genitalia, both male and female, as the symbols of prosperity and... Jesus, who wrote this shit, man? Fake you Wendy. You gotta send me this stuff before we do the show, so I gotta at least look these words up and learn how to pronounce these shits. Yeah, I'm not saying all of that because I can't pronounce half this shit right here.
Shit.
Let's see this. According to Paula Viega, a scholar from the University of Lisbon, in surgical terms, circumcision may be known as the oldest known surgery in Egypt. Yeah, okay. Well, what does that have to do with oral? To relief shows boys nearing the age of puberty, not infants, being circumcised. Okay, what circumcision got to do with oral? What did any of this have to? Oh no, we passed the oral part already. This is about men genitalia. Oh. I was still thinking about the oral.
Yeah, remember they were wearing them all over the place?
Yeah.
They wore them, you know.
Okay.
You read something and completely forgot what you read.
Okay.
I think that was because of the shock of whatever, like...
Anyway, ancient Egypt starts the semen came from the spine.
What?
Ancient Egyptians had a unique understanding of semen. You know, it played a spiritual role in their myths, and they thought the spine was part of the body that produced hollow substance. Specifically, they thought it came from a holy vertebra in the spinal column, and in this perspective, endured as accepted for a fact years after, believing it semen is a soft flow from the spine. You know, if I was in ancient Egypt and I came to the future, I felt dumb as shit. I go talk to a medical doctor. Like, wait, hold on now. So you mean to tell me my spinal fluid? That's not my spinal fluid. Like, my spinal fluid is not coming out my dick. Like, no, your spinal fluid is not coming out your dick. Your spinal fluid is in your spine. That's a whole other fluid.
It was fucking with you. They was like, let's just tell him shit.
Like, I know it has fluid in your spine. Yes, you do. And it's coming out my dick. No, it's not coming out your dick. There's a whole other fluid. So, one of ancient Egypt's fundamental myths involved two gods and semen. The Egyptians love semen, don't they?
Yeah, I see.
The Egyptian myth of Seth and Horus has uniquely sex component, one that relates to the culture's larger belief about sex and power. The myth Seth and Horus, Seth and Horus, gods with continuous relationship. Lies wrestling with Seth attempts to penetrate Horus. If the other gods were to find out Horus had been receiving that end of the coupling, they would have shunned him. So his mom, Isis, intervenes. Horus catches Seth's semen in his hand before it can enter his body and throws it into the river. Then Isis takes Horus' semen and spread it over some lettuce, which she fed to Seth. Because of this deception, the gods decide that it was Horus who penetrated Seth, not the other way around, and negatively upon the latter, Horus became the king of Egypt. See, this is why I didn't watch that Gods of Egypt movie. This is some nasty, kinky ass shit right here. Mm-hmm. They over here putting semen on the lettuce and feeding it to people. Nah, man. This is why I stick to the Bible, because in my Bible, we have orgies. We have girls sleeping with their fathers, but ain't nobody wiping semen on lettuce, man. I'm sorry, man. That's where I draw the line. Okay, nobody feeding me no lettuce with semen on it. That's just gross.
Wow.
That's just gross.
Well, I think that was kinky history.
Yeah, that was the longest kinky history we've had.
Please,
but
sponsored by Kinky Candle.
Yes.
I think I'm not gonna have a good night's sleep for a while because of that shit. I am so glad I'm in the right time zone and not in Egypt right now. But in better news for our kinky sex tip of the day, you want to get to that one?
Yeah, what's today's tip?
God damn. Use your tongue wisely. I guess when kissing.
Uh-huh.
I gotta get to a happier note now. Because when kissing, don't use your tongue like a dart. In and out. Instead, try use variable motions. Like use
move around.
Yeah, move it around. What I would like to do, my personal take. Think of the alphabet. Do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. That's a start.
I was imagining my tongue is like a snake, and I'm just like, I'm like trying to get around the girl's mouth with my tongue, like I'm trying to, get all in there.
Hold on, I got a question for everybody and the people out there. What did you do with your first kiss? On your first kiss, what did you do?
My first kiss, I didn't use tongue, but I do remember my first tongue kiss. I was like 13 years old. I was in Haiti. I'll never forget this. People, if you have kids and you take them to the island when they hit puberty, and then you let them go do whatever they want. Well, I mean, you don't let them, but you basically there's no supervision. Best believes they gonna find some other teens, and something's happening. Hormones are all over the place, and I was one of those teens. And it's me and my brother, and there were these girls, right? So he liked this one girl. I can't remember none of their names at the moment, but he's like, yo, she got a sister, come hang. So we hang in front of the house, we playing some music. I think the girl was the same age as Eddie, or at least a year or two younger. And her sister was 2 years older than me. She was like, no, maybe 3. She was like, I think 15, 16. You know, I'm 13. So, you know, we all dancing and everything like that. And, you know, all I remember, I was looking at Eddie. Eddie's giving me the thumbs up in the corner. Like, yeah, go for it. You in there, yeah. You know. So, I was like, fuck it. I see a lot of movies. I think I know how this works. So I'll just go ahead and just go for it.
Yo, this feels like it's gonna end really bad.
Tell me more.
No, it's not even bad. It's just cringy because I had no clue what the fuck I was doing. Like, you know, just like, cause it was like in the middle of the dance. I kissed her. She smiles, and she tries to kiss me. But because I never did it before, my lips was just shut the whole time. So all I thought was just like the boop, boop, you know, like what the fuck? What's going on? What's going on out there? Who's knocking on my door?
See, at least yours was like that. Mine was a little bit crazier because mine started out, it was like a pecker. And then she put her tongue down my throat. And then I said, fuck it. You want to be that? Put my tongue down her throat. And then we just, I guess that's how it happened. Kiss for like 30 minutes. I guess that's when it opened for me.
30 minutes?
Yeah, they can have it. I've done a lot. I've made out for 30 minutes. I've done made out to the point where we have to, like, yo, we got to stop so we can breathe. Like, yeah, we do too much right now. We can't breathe for shit.
I'm just glad it was like the pecker. For me, it was the pecker to test the water, and then it was like, you know what? Let's see how far I can go.
I love a good kisses.
Yeah.
I can kiss for a good minute. That's why I'm like, yo, I ain't got no time for a relationship right now, because get my ass in the corner. We going to be making out for at least some time.
We slobbing.
Right, we be like making up like two high school kids. Like, remember in high school, when you was in high school, like you had all the energy in the world to fucking just make out. That's all you had energy to do. Just fucking like, hey, what you doing?
Okay.
Come over here, let's make out. You and me.
Oh man.
Like you would meet up in the beginning of the morning, like good morning. Next thing you know, it's like, all right, see you later. It was like, what time is it? 3 o'clock. What the fuck? Like,
Nigga, we didn't even go to class.
word. What are you talking about? It's 3 o'clock.
Oh, man.
Catch us 9.
So today's main subject, I want to ask, and we actually mentioned this on the Birds and the Bees Twitter, is do fuck buddies last longer than friends? And not friends, relationships. And I actually can say yeah. Because I'm like going on 8 years with one fuck buddy right now. Of just being on and off fuck buddies, but still being, you know, in touch. I have other fuck buddies that one just called me the other day and told me she got into an accident. And I'm like, what the, like, we, like, we just talk, just keep each other updating each other's lives, whatever. And it was like, damn, I don't even talk to my exes like that. But fuck buddies is just like, you still keep in touch.
You gotta keep in touch. That's something that you kind of want long term ish. That's a long term.
It's not really long term. It's like a placeholder.
Yeah, it's like, yo, until you find somebody that quick and I need a nut, you're there.
Like when I would say one of my best friends, I would call her when she says, "Good penis is good penis." When you know someone who can give you good penis, you're gonna end up going back to that good penis. Because I was talking to her the other day. She was telling me she got a whole man at home, right? But they be having these droughts, like they'll not have sex for a month, not have sex for for like a couple of weeks. So she decides, you know what? I'm gonna go see my ex. I have no plans to fuck, but if it happens, it happens. Cause good dick is good dick.
She's single, right?
No, she got a whole man.
Wow.
You dirty dog.
Wow. I was about to be with her until you said she has a whole relationship. That was it. That's it. Now you solo, YOLO, dolo, solo. Fuck you on your own with that one.
Remember,
I
home
can't
wreckers.
side with you with that. Nah, chill. I feel some type of way. I'm disgusted.
I'm so disgusted
I'm
with you.
disgusted. See, if she was single, then by all means. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Majority of my male friends are like fuck buddies that I used to have. Obviously, they know that I'm in a whole relationship, so it's just like, all right, we're not gonna go to that point, you know. I mean, but we'll still have like conversations. We're like, oh, but remember that time we did this out there? Yeah, I remember that. But I mean, I won't actually go out and like sleep with them again. It doesn't matter how good the dick is. Like I don't care. Like obviously it wasn't that good if I didn't make it official with them.
Right.
Like someplace else. Like
Frenchie.
Man, what else is there to say?
yeah, Frenchie.
What else is there to say? I mean, when you have put your arrows in so many things, like females and shit, it's finally good to have one that could handle.
Yeah, you get. I know you guys are listening to you like, they're giving these weird, vague answers, but you're not seeing how Harley's looking at him. She's like a pit bull, staring at a prime rib steak, and somebody's about to pull it away, and she's about to bite the hand. Like, do something. I dare you to do something. I'm going to bite you. I'm going to bite
Well,
you.
check this out. In my take on it's either or, because when
Like, fuck buddies don't last just as long as a regular relationship.
I mean, yeah, it can, because because think about it. If you're not looking for a relationship, you just need that nut. That person will always be there. And if you're not looking for a relationship for the rest of your life,
you
that's
still got the buddy.
Yeah, you still got that buddy until she finds.
So
a
you can have a
relationship.
fuck buddy and then get rid of the fucking and still have the buddy.
Hell yeah.
There's movies about this, and every time the movie goes wrong, the movie ends with
Not everything's the same. She either finds somebody that's good on her. Yo, have a good day. Gotta find me a new one. There's people out there that's like that. It's not much, but there are people out there like that. But I think I like the relationship standard more.
No.
Because remember, that's the option that she gets to take and go fuck somebody else. The relationship, there's an option that I know she ain't fucking. But me.
I don't know. I like to say goodbye after I've done. And like, all right, our season is over.
That's called one night stand.
But they still keep in touch and call. And, so it's just like, oh, all right, well.
No, smash.
I mean, there was a few of them that I was like, yo, you gotta go. I cannot, associate myself. There was one that I was like, I'm so serious. Like, I'm sorry that you, because he felt some type of way. He was like, nah, I have to stay in your life. Listen, I will get you. You want this Bluetooth speaker? Bluetooth speaker. Here you go. Perfect. You can have it. Gave him a whole brand new Bluetooth speaker. Just here, I'll come pick it up when I'm ready. It has been 3 years. You can keep it. I don't want it. I can't. I just can't do it for too long though.
Like I said, guys, I have fuck buddies that I'm still in touch with, and going on 8 years. You know what I mean? But it's been on and off. I have fuck buddies where that's been on for like maybe 3 years. On and off. Sometimes it's more buddy than a fucking. Sometimes it's more fucking than a buddy. But they do last longer than relationships because I don't really keep in touch with any of my exes. Especially if they got kids.
That's
definitely
tough.
I mean, I do have a fuck buddy with a kid, but that kid, I don't know, that kid was before me, compared to my exes where the kid was after me. You know what I mean? I guess it's different after that. I don't know why it's different, but it's different. It's different to deal with a girl who got a kid that was before you than deal with a girl that had a kid after you. You know what I mean? I don't know why. For me, I don't know.
Because she had the kid after you. It's not your kid, but it was after the time that you hit it. So now is the idea of like, damn, like you definitely smashed somebody else after me.
Right.
as a fag.
And you had a whole nother nigga baby.
Basically.
After I told you I was here for you.
But if you fuck a chick, but she already got a kid, it's like, well, we already know that you smashed.
Right?
You know.
I came in a situation with you, you know.
Yes.
So it's like, it's cool. I'm cool. I'm Russell Wilson in this. All right, Sierra. I don't care that future baby.
I think it's something that this could have been us, or at least I walked into the situation.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. This could have been us. I think you nailed it. The whole idea of like, damn,
You speak
we
from
could
experience, huh?
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. Sorry, but no. I don't even give.
Yeah,
two
but I
shits
think
about
that's what it
exes,
is, though. You're right. This could have been us, but you went off and did something else, and now we are now. The next man ain't
But
here.
you know what's funny though?
Huh.
One of my ex fuck buddies that I still keep in contact with,
Mhm.
like to this very day, he still tells me he like if I. Let's say, we're talking, he's like, so, what's going on with, with your baby father? I'm like, oh, he's still pissing me off, blah, 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 usual drama shit. And he'll always tell me, well, I told you that I would give you your first kid. You're the one who didn't listen to me and decided to have the kid with him. I'm just saying, that first kid, she could have been mine. I could have given you the girl. I'm like, bruh, how old are you again? Like,
Wow.
yeah. Sad shit.
Life. I mean, life.
Mhm.
I had them old. I had them young. I had them.
You said young. I hope you're saying.
No, above the legal age limit.
Okay.
Don't even try that shit.
Making
Sorry.
sure. We gotta make sure we don't want to take this out of context.
Nah, that's a dub.
Frenchie's
That's
the
a
youngest
dub.
I've gone. Frenchie's and I
College level,
Uh-huh.
18 and older.
I passed Frenchie by a year, and Frenchie's the youngest I've gone. It's just
The youngest,
That was a wild
I think the
stallion.
youngest I've done is my own age. Oh no, you're younger than me. You're younger than me. Don't youngest I've gone. And I've never gone like 5 years, 10 years younger, 3 years younger. That happened. You know. But, I mean, I've been talking to a girl lately who are like, for some reason, a lot of 21-year-olds been really coming my way, and then it's like, it's weird because it's like, oh shit, you just now sort of 21, like, oh damn, like there's so much shit you don't know yet. You think you're an adult now?
yeah, right?
Girl, you in for a ride.
In for the lonely ride.
You think you figured it out? Okay.
Nope.
Get
Still
ready.
trying to figure it out.
Buckle up, girl. Buckle up.
This is a ride of your life. You ain't never been on this motherfucker before.
And you just got a place of your own? Oh, you paying rent for the first time too?
Woo!
Good luck, girl.
Woo.
Get ready.
There you go.
Oh, you getting a car too? Oh,
And the
oh,
car.
you getting a car
And
too?
you're mobile?
Mm.
What?
Good luck. Have fun.
Yep. That's when they start having to get roommates and sugar daddies and
The 30s.
dirty. I'm talking about this is the early 20s, bro.
Oh, don't worry, because it hit 20s, then it goes to mid,
Bro, I can count.
then it hit 30s.
Yo, if I start counting the girls I know in my hand who got sugar daddies, I'll run out of fingers. Like, bruh.
By 21, I can tell you how much
And then, you know how hard it is
Oh.
to be a girl in New York City? Like, I talk to my homegirls and she's like, oh, man, I want to get my nails done, my hair done, da-da-da. I'm like, yo, but didn't you just get paid this week? She's like, yeah, but I don't want to spend my money. You know? And I was like, y'all some fucking lucky. Granted, guys can have sugar mamas and
Hell
everything. I've seen it. You know?
Oh, hell yeah.
But,
I lived it twice.
man.
18 and 19. That was the fun time. Technically, I was raped. Nah, technically, I was.
How you confuse rape with being sugar mama and having a sugar mama? That's
I don't
two
know.
different things.
I think it was
Sugar
foreplay.
mama means you put money in your pocket.
No. I think during the times, I think it was just foreplay that we was doing that.
Wait, well, there's money involved.
Of course, there was money involved.
That's all that. Then it's okay. Then it's a sugar mama. If she
She
didn't get
picked me up from college. Nigga.
and she gave you money,
Yeah.
and then you gave you head.
She fed me. We fucked in her expensive ass vehicle. Continue next.
She gave you money.
Yeah.
How much she gave you?
200, 300.
Okay. Yeah, that's a sugar mama. Yep. What
No,
shake-
you understand.
What you shaking your head about?
She gave Frenchie money,
Uh-huh.
right? and she got sexual favors, right?
Uh-huh.
Frenchie a hoe. Frenchie got paid for his services. That's what happened. That's what it is. He got paid.
You're a sex
He
worker
got
now.
paid.
Wait. Wait a minute. Okay. Maybe
Huh,
there's
maybe.
a thin line. There's an
No,
issue
No,
with
no,
somebody.
no, maybe. There's no maybe.
No. No.
Once you get paid for sex, you a hoe.
You a hoe.
You a hoe.
Well, fuck, I was a proud prostitute.
Oh.
She was fine and bad like a motherfucker.
Oh.
Oh, God. Next.
Said that you a hoe.
Well, shit, that's what sugar daddies and sugar mamas do. Shit.
If I had a sugar mama, if
Not
Oprah could,
necessarily, because if you have a sugar mama, if you have a first of all, I mean, look, I don't know about guys, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Females, when a female comes in, it's like, yeah, that's my sugar daddy. All right, we're not talking about a couple of hundreds. We talking about thousands.
Mhm.
That's sugar daddy. Like, yeah, he's handing me $1,500. That's my monthly allowance. We're not talking about, oh, well, here, I'm gonna come see you. Here's $300. $300 is what? That's my nails done. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, that's
You got paid for sex.
Well, freely, I still had to go to school and shit. Do other things.
Hey,
So
man.
she bought me
So
mad
you-
alcohol,
so
too.
if Oprah decided to be my sugar mama today,
You don't need to
I'm
do
like,
nothing.
Oprah, I need a show. I need your whole Wednesday slot. Just give me all of Wednesday night.
Baby, buy me a golden helicopter.
Make sure I get. I don't want it now. You see, you think possessions. I need stuff to be produced. Like, yo, this is expensive. You know how much it costs to make a movie? I'm like, Oprah, baby.
I will give you.
I'm giving her the illest foot massage ever. I'm like, baby, if I just had $50 million, I can make the next Star Wars, love. Just give me 50 mil, babe. Oh, you want me to eat the groceries? Oh, okay, baby. But
Uber up. You see?
But
You see?
Like, baby, cash out that money real quick before I do that, though.
Look at me like you're innocent.
Cash out that bread real quick. All right, $50K in there.
At least
All right.
you ready. You talk about taking the money. This one talking about lube up. He got paid for his services. He did not have a sugar mama.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie. You took me out to places. And
That's casual.
She did buy me.
No,
Yo, she did.
no, that's casual. I'm taking you out. We hanging out. Just so you don't feel like a hoe. But she paid you for your services, my good sir.
graciously. Oh my God. Next.
No, that's it. That's
Right?
it. The show ends with you being a hoe, bro. That's how the show ends this week.
This week.
That should be in the
That
Oh.
is it. Nothing else
Damn.
to go from there.
No, we
So
just
I
found out
was-
that Gypsy was dirty and nasty. Super on the dirty.
So
You
that's
know.
kinky history.
We found out that you move your tongue around when you're giving a kiss.
Except for that.
And that French is a hoe.
That's
That's it.
Time out. There's a couple hoes out there. Some of us.
But we're not talking about. That's the truth.
It
Right.
drank
We're not
twice.
talking
So that's a
about-
joke.
And of course that, friends with benefits, those friends end up being, actual friends after a while. But even if you
Yeah.
start giving the benefits,
Unfortunately.
they do
Yeah.
and those last longer than actual relationships.
So sorry, but it does.
That happens a lot,
And
You
just
know,
make sure you be careful and wear protection.
I mean, it kind of makes sense though.
Uh-huh.
If you think about it.
I only have one ex I'm still cool with. That we keep in touch with.
No.
I got one.
I got a couple bullets from my exes. That's about it.
No, I'm lying. I do have one.
Yeah,
But
one
technically
ex.
speaking, we became we broke up,
Mhm.
and then we became amazing fuck buddies.
Right.
I mean, this was scheduled. There was a day
Right.
of the week.
I need you here.
No, it was a specific day of the week that it was all right, on this day from this time to that time, guaranteed we was at the house, going at it, every week.
Mm.
Fun times.
It's days like those.
Yeah.
Or,
I remember.
I mean, y'all got your own shit now. What you mean?
But reminiscing, just looks different. Oh,
It's funny
Which
just-
one to look at me now?
It's funny when couples talk about their previous sex lives.
Cause they
The guys can look at the woman funny, but let the guy say something crazy.
Crazy.
Woman ready to snap his fucking neck. Like, what, you say what now? You did what now?
Yeah, you have to let it.
Like,
Listen, no. In my defense, I just found out that the love of my life was a hoe.
Time out.
Okay? A cheap
Time
hoe.
out. Time out. And sometimes expensive.
What do you, no. There's no sometimes. You cannot put that in the resume. And sometimes you can't. No.
Hey,
No.
when she
You're
needs
a-
it, she
you're
needs
a-
it.
Hey man, if a girl's offering me $100 million to make a movie,
I'm so.
I'm doing whatever she want me to
Way
do.
too long.
you know. The only thing I ask if she want me to eat the booty, she gotta have an enema or whatever that shit is called. What do you call that
You gotta
shit?
clean that shit first.
What's that shit's called?
The douche.
Yeah,
Yeah, the douche shit.
yeah, you gotta do all that shit. That shit better be clean as fuck. I got OCD, bitch.
You gotta give her a shower.
And I have to do that shit immediately after you clean that shit. Immediately. Like, we wasting no time. That shit gotta be sparkly fucking clean.
No hands.
Sparkly
nothing.
clean. You better not fart either.
Oh, God.
But I need you to sign this contract saying I'm gonna get this $100 million though. That we can go and start production tomorrow. And niggas better not give me no shit when I get to work tomorrow. Like, I got the fucking money, alright? Don't ask me how. We in production, alright? We in production.
I'll be the only person in the corner going. Laughing my
Niggas
ass
be like, yo, your fucking butt. Like, I can't share no blunts today, bro. They just see me just chugging mouthwash for 3 weeks straight. Like, bro, I can't share no blunts with y'all yet.
I'm gonna be the one handing you the longest blunt, the 12
Not
inch
even.
blunt.
He would have like his own. He'll probably have like a face.
No,
mask.
that's the
I'm
only
gonna,
way.
I'm gonna have the face for like 3 weeks. I'm gonna have to face my own blunts for 3 weeks. Or you gonna see me in blunts and
not-
mouthwash. That's it. Like, yo, your breath always smells so minty. Why you always breath smells like so fresh every day?
Wait, you
Like,
smell mint, I smell shit. I just
like no shit here, man. That's why the douche in that bitch. Like, nah, bitch. And then, what's that? And there's another thing it's called. It is really just douche. I know there was another word for it. Enema. Was it?
Enema.
Enema. That's the word I was looking for. Enema. Hell yeah. All that. Yeah, like, all right,
Summer's
Oprah. Eve. Like, yeah.
Get all of it.
Come on, Oprah. Let's
shave
do it.
it too.
Let's do this. You
Why
know.
don't I picture you with like the
Wait.
brushes to clean the bottles? Use the soap, just
Make sure it's nice and clean.
Come on.
Get the booty hoe.
Like, come
Oh,
on,
yeah.
Oprah.
You're gonna cry.
I got
You're
you,
gonna take it like
Oprah.
a man. You're gonna
You're
cry.
have the cleanest groceries ever. Cleanest groceries ever, Oprah.
My thing is, I want to know. You gonna cry? Or you gonna?
I mean, that's not sexy. I gotta make sure. I gotta give the fantasy, make her think I love the shit. But I gotta make sure she signed the contract first, and make sure as I'm doing this, I already took a picture and sent it to one of you guys to fucking go to the bank to cash this shit, and ready fucking start getting thing in motion. Cause by the time she's done busting nut, we need to be ready to start moving with the trucks.
Yo, by the time I can picture he's eating the booty out. Me and you on our way to the bank with his suitcases full of money coming out. All right, come on, people, let's do this. Got another 2 hours before car finishes. Get the booty like groceries, guys. Let's act like we know what the fuck we're doing.
I'm laughing my ass off the whole way. Why are you crying on the floor?
I don't want to wait for her to wake up and change her mind. Like, nope, too late. It's in production. Like, when'd you have time? I did that shit last night.
Right.
When? When I was in your booty. That shit was happening while I was in your
I
booty.
was in there. You remember my tongue was going like that, Oprah.
The
It
set
like
was
that.
being built the exact moment.
And that very moment. Look, Oprah, they sent me the video. They sent me the video.
All he's doing is waiting for me.
I gotta
right
get
now.
on set in 2 hours right now. You know, I was waiting for you to wake up so you didn't feel cheap when in the morning. Okay,
Right? I am a gentleman.
I'm a gentleman. Thank you, and I gotta go. I'm gonna take this mouthwash with me. Okay.
Matter of fact, let's stop at BJ's. Let me get a couple cases. Hold on.
Go to Costco. I need to buy a tub. I need to tub of this shit.
Hello. He's on his way.
I gotta go to church after this too. Jesus, I gotta stop by the church. I gotta stop by the church before
That's the
church.
only water.
Jesus,
Don't keep coming. I brought a pastor with me.
Jesus looking down at me like this would not made. This is not what I made you for. This is not what you was made for.
We gotta make the sacrifices in life like that.
I needed the money, Jesus. It's expensive. The movie's expensive, Jesus. The movie's expensive. But anyway, y'all, that was this episode of The Birds and the Bees. Hope you guys learned a thing or two. And like I said, if don't eat the booty unless they offer you $100 million. Okay,
or
$100 million
or more.
If you're for $100 million, I say you're gonna have to eat some booty. Okay, that's just what it is. I don't like. It's $100 million. It's $100 million. If somebody offer you $100 million, you're not gonna eat the booty.
Matter of fact, that's the question of the day. Let's go.
Wait, time out. So are you saying that if somebody was offering you $100 million, you'll eat the booty like groceries?
It has to be Oprah. It has to be Oprah.
Has to be Oprah.
Has to be Oprah. She's the only one I'm respecting enough to do it.
What if it was Rihanna?
$100 million? Hey, I do that shit for 20. Clean it. I was just like, as long as you get the douche, the enema, like, we can do this.
You're in good terms.
I gotta work. Yeah.
Work.
But she has to be in the movie too. I'll take the 20 mil, but she has to be in the film too. No running around that. No running around that. Like, I want you in this movie that bad, Brianna. You gotta be in the movie. You did it for Donald. You can do it for me. You can do it for me. You ain't gotta sing. Just walk around and look pretty. That's it. That's all I need. That's it. 20 million and be in the movie. That's it. That's all I want from you. Make you producer of the film.
I eat your booty.
I'll eat your booty, Rihanna. I'll eat your booty to be in my movie.
You heard it here.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
The birds and bees.
You're funny. Rihanna go in my DM, so what's up?
So you about that life?
Like, hey, you
20 million.
It'll make you work.
You gonna work for this?
All right, hey, I'm ready, girl. Just make sure you send that 20 million first, though.
And don't forget to have a douche and an enema.
Nigga, I'm doing that shit with her, making sure that shit is done. That shit's happening right there, right after. That shit's gonna still taste like someone eat when I'm in that bitch. I don't give a fuck. Like, that shit gotta be clean, sparkly. Like, no. If I taste any corn, I'm out of that bitch. I'm out of that bitch. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, yeah, that was this episode of Birds and the Bees. We hope you guys had a good time. Much love, God bless, 2 pieces of chicken grease. Later, y'all.
Good night.